Good. Finally tonight, famous 80s pop band Johnny Hates Jazz is coming to Nottinghamshire later on this month. They're performing at Concert in the Castle on the 27th of August, which also has iconic 80s names like Nick Kershaw, Toyah and T'Pau. Helen Barnes caught up with frontman Clark Datchler.
It sounds like it's going to be really cool. I like the lineup. The venue looks beautiful. I haven't actually been to the castle yet.
Yeah, it is a fantastic venue. Yeah, tell us about who else is playing with you.
So we've got Nick Kershaw, we've got Carol Decker, T'Pau, and we've got Toyah.
Yeah,
so that's a really nice lineup, and it very much spans that particular decade because obviously Toyah was early on, a real pioneer in what happened in the 80s then and beyond. We are on an album with Carol and Nick called 80s Classical, which has only recently come out. It's the three of us, Johnny Hates Jazz, Carol and Nick, playing some of our biggest hits with the Orchestra of Opera North. It's really beautiful.
The full orchestra. Is that the one with the full orchestra?
It's the full orchestra, yeah. So we're literally kind of joined at the hip right now.
Fantastic. So it's going to be a lovely little reunion in Newark.
Yeah, definitely.
So what can we expect from your set on stage then? Because obviously you've got some really big hits. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
Well, the big hits, a big part of it, obviously. We obviously include later Johnny Hates Jazz stuff because we have to remember that the band parted. I left the band in 1988, a year after we'd had this huge global success, and we didn't speak for 20 years. So there was when I rejoined with my colleague Mike Nacito, we've been together in the second phase of Johnny Hates Jazz way longer than the first. So we've recorded new material, an album called Magnetize in 2013, an album called Wide Awake in 2021. And we include some of the songs from those albums. But although I know how it is for an audience, I've been there when you're waiting to hear the songs you want to hear and that you recognize, and then the artist plays their new material. There's always a bit of trepidation. But most people actually love the new material as well because we make records and I write songs in the same way as we used to. So there's an instant identification with the songs, and also there's a lot of audience participation. The audience will do a lot of singing during our set. No doubt they will with everyone else. But I should think there'll be a few lost voices at the end of it.
Another look now at